Drivers, start your engines!
Shout to all my boss boys. Shout to all my boss boys. We rowdy. Shout to all my boss boys. Shout to all my boss boys. We rowdy. Shout to all my boss boys. Shout to all my boss boys. We rowdy. Shout to all my boss boys. Shout to all my boss boys. On your rowdy bass. On your rowdy.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me double shot it down.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to Martinsville as we're getting set to go green here today for 25 laps at this paperclip. So here's their here's your field for today. You got Derek Umstadt on the pole, Greg Biffle second, Tom Hessert the third is third, Derek Pemberton taking over for Kyle Thomas while he recovers, and he's going to be starting fourth. Travis Foster, Warren Cherry, Dylan Umstadt, Joseph Curtis, Daryl Umstadt, and Sam Curtis rounds out your top 10. Here's the rest of your field for today. And, so we're going to get things going here. And, Jeff Gordon, I believe this is his first or second pole this season. He's going to be looking for his first win of the season. So we're going to go trackside right now for the starting command.
Let's get ready to rumble!
And there you have it. As the pace car rolls off the track and the car is rolled through turns 3 and 4. We're going to have a crazy race here today for 25 laps. Coming out of turn 4, we're going to get set to go green. Green flag is out and we are underway. Greg Biffle gets an early run on the high side, and he's going to come down in front of Jeff Gordon, and we're going 3 wide through those corners. You can't really do that, but somehow they made it work. As Jeff Gordon is now in second position, and Greg Biffle now in first. It's going to go 3 wide again in the corner as Greg Biffle leads the first lap. Three wide, and there's a car on the grass. That was Jimmy Johnson. As Greg Biffle leads the second lap. He's going to be dominating right now. Here comes Jimmy Johnson. He's going to try and get up to the back bumper of Greg Biffle. He's going to powerhouse it down the back straightaway. Going to go deep into the corner. Getting up close to Greg Biffle. And we're going to go on board with Greg Biffle. Jimmy Johnson gets around him for the lead. Side by side, coming down the first straightaway. Jimmy Johnson gonna dive down into the corner. Go a little deep and he's gonna hit that curbing. Not affecting him though. Now he's going to take over the lead from Greg Biffle, as Greg Biffle's stuck on that high lane. Greg Biffle now riding Jimmy Johnson's back bumper, trying to find the right time to make a move. Now Jimmy Johnson is going to be dominating this race. Now as he goes down into turns 1 and 2. Comes out of turn 2. Coming up on lap traffic. Michael Waltrip now lap down. Now he's got to get around Michael McDowell if he wants to put him a lap down. Lap traffic has screwed up drivers in the past. As in Bristol, we had some massive incidents under caution because lap traffic was trying to get around the pace car, but nobody would let him. And look at Denny Hamlin, he's going to be blowing up on the inside. We have no caution yet, as Jimmy Johnson stuck behind Paul Menard. Travis Quapple gets up onto the curb. Now he's going to try and go 3 wide down the middle. He's going to make contact with Paul Menard. Greg Biffle now trying to do the same thing Jimmy Johnson did. And it looks like he's going to do it. He gets a little loose coming down into the turn, but Travis Quapple is going to keep him up in the high lane by coming down into the low lane. Now Jimmy Johnson is going to be going around Casey Mears for a lap down. Greg Biffle was completely sideways coming through turns 3 and 4. So we're going to be halfway home here. Jimmy Johnson stuck behind lap traffic again. He's trying to get around David Stremme, and he's not leaving him enough room to pull back down in front of him. Now he's going to try and go down into the inside lane of David Gilliland, but Joe Nemechek comes down and blocks him off. Greg Biffle also trying to do the same thing Jimmy did, but David Stremme giving him problems. Now he's going to dive bomb it down into the turn, and he's going to be side by side with Joe Nemechek. Now he's going to be close to Jimmy Johnson's back bumper, on board with Jimmy Johnson. Now we have a caution, first caution of the race. It's going to be hard. Trying to see who's involved in that wreck. Trying to see who's got damage and who doesn't. That's the key. Not sure what happened. Whatever. When we were on board with Jimmy Johnson, we heard some smashing, so we're gonna... Oh! Something happened. Maybe. I do not know why we are under caution. Legit don't know. I think it might have been... had something to do with these two drivers, because they were... I'm not sure. Oh, there it is. There it is, Michael McDowell. Goes in too deep, and then he's gonna get loose and slide sideways. Somebody else did the same thing. I think it was Mark Martin. Because he's slow. Yep. Except he had a little help from Travis Quapple. Didn't hit anything though. So, that is our caution. As we're gonna get this field bunched up. Hopefully go back to green. Yes, we will go back to green. I'm just gonna wait this out a little bit. Denny Hamlin, now we know why he is out of the race. He had a gearbox issue, and that's what caused him to blow his engine. So coming to the green flag, we're gonna be restarting on lap 22. Green flag back out in the air. Coming to a 4-lap dash. Looks like it is going to be 2 cars going for this battle. Jimmy Johnson and Greg Biffle. Jimmy Johnson's leaving Greg Biffle in the dust, as we now have 3 laps to go. Two to go now, this time by. Jimmy Johnson still leading this race, and he's leaving Greg Biffle. Not sure if Greg Biffle's going to be able to come back to this race or not, but now we got cars coming off pit road. Apparently they could not make it on fuel or something. They had something they needed to do. The teammate Jeff Gordon is going to try and keep himself from going a lap down. Just trying to keep himself from going a lap down. But look at Matt Kenseth beating and banging Jimmy Johnson as we're on the white flag. He's beating and banging Jimmy out of the way. And he did not want to stay a lap down. Jimmy Johnson completes this race, and he's going to take home the win here today at Martinsville. So congratulations, Travis Foster, for taking home that win. That's definitely going to help in the points after that 50-point deduction. Now Greg Biffle finishes second, Dylan Umstott third, Daryl Umstott fourth, Chris Washer fifth, Warren Cherry, Zachary Brown, Matt Kraft, and Nash Curtis, and Jackson Williams rounds out your top 10. Here's the rest of your results. Pretty much, Jimmy and Greg Biffle were the dominant cars. They were pretty much the dominant cars today. And Jimmy Johnson was able to take home the win. So We're going to take you to victory lane and show you the points after race 7. From Martinsville, goodbye, everybody.